everyone, welcome back to yet another weekly basket. I am like overwhelmed how fast time is going. It's like before we know it, I'll be doing March, March favorites and March empties. But anyhow, let's get into this week's basket. It's more or less where I am just using some routine things and adding some fun lippies. Anyhow, let's get started with what I'll be using in this week's basket. For those who are new to my channel, weekly baskets are just where I shop through my collection, yes, but in addition to that, I also try to work on products that I am using for projects, whether it's project pan, that palette, and any of those finished by projects. So let's get started with face. We go to eyes and then lips, and I try to, as much as possible, see how I can swap it up but still work on all the projects I just mentioned. So primer, we have the Black Radiance True Complexion. Go in. I have 3 foundation. I have the Lorac Breakthrough Performance foundation in SMS 5, still have that. Then my ELF Mattifying Cream foundation. And if you want to see an update on my project pan, it was uploaded yesterday, and also I have a playlist with all the projects I'm in so that you can follow through with how I'm doing and my progress and all the other projects and all those challenges that I get myself involved in. I have one new foundation. This is the Jordana Complete Cover Maximum Coverage 2-in-1 Concealer and Foundation in 07 Natural Olive. I decided to throw this in just to try out and see, and I'll use it and do a review later on. Then I have the BH Studio Pro Powder in Matte Finish, shade 235. Another powder with my Maybelline Dream Matte Powder in Honey Medium. So those are the set foundation. For contouring, I have my Lorac Tantalizer Highlight and Bronzer Duo. And this is kind of new. I usually use this for travel, but I recently hauled another one of this. So I decided, hey, let me put it in. And I have a good dent in both of these. But I'm playing around with products that I want to maybe throw in my next batch of project pan items, that kind of thing. So then for blushes, I have my Tarte Magic that I am working on. And like I said, I want to see the update. I uploaded it yesterday. And I added one blush here, and this is MAC Spring Sheen in the Sheer Tone Shimmer. I thought it would be a nice peachy blush to use also. I was thinking I should have picked up a pink, but Magic is more pink tone, and I could actually show you. And this one is more peachy. So I mean, this Magic looks a bit peachy on my skin. I am wearing it, but Spring Sheen is definitely more peachy. So I'll use this. I have not used Spring Sheen in a while, and I recently hauled some high-end blushes, so to myself every week I'm going to add one. For highlighting, I have my What's Up from Benefit, and I also added the ELF Big Eyeshadow in Enchanted, and then I have that highlighter that's in here, and that pretty much is it for face. For eyes, we have primer, my Lorac Breakthrough Behind the Scene eyeshadow primer. For base, I am using my Mildew pencil from Urban Decay as an eyeliner and also as base. I also have this Bare Minerals 5-in-1 Advanced Performance Cream eyeshadow, and I don't know what color this is, but I got it in a sample from Ipsy. For eyeshadows, I have this pigment from Halloran. I have a couple of them that I just want to finish at least one again, and I added one I think like 2 weeks ago, so that one is still going. And I have my Makeup Academy in Undress Me 2 from my Panda palette. I have all 3 eyeshadows, all 3 palettes that I'm using. I have the Comfort Zone, which yes looks crazy, but working on that. And this week I actually gonna try and use this at least once or twice. This is my Urban Decay Deluxe Shadow Book shadows. I deposited them here, and as I finish, I was thinking as I finish eyeshadows in this Comfort Zone palette, I would start depositing it and put it in there. But I have some pans that are empty, so I'm thinking even though I depot them, I will not throw away those pans. I'll keep it and actually press some of my pigments that I'm hoping to use, because I have a ton load of pigments and I need to really work on some of them and finish it. I have two other eyeshadow palettes. This is the L'Oreal La Palette Nude in Rose or Rosé. I have a review coming in this, look out for it. And then I just threw in this Wet n Wild Trio Instant My Campground, and I haven't used this. I've swatched it but I haven't used it, so I said, hey, let me just throw it in to see what I can do with it, since it's never really gotten any use. So that is it for eyeshadow. For eyeliner, I've added, other than the Mildew, this black one from Lord & Berry in Black Silk. And then for my my Wet n Wild Mega Liner in black, I have a review on this. Mascara primer, my Sills Boost XL, and I've only narrowed down to one mascara to use this week, and this is my Butterfly, my Voluminous. There are two others that I can use that are open. One is actually in Project Pan, but I added that recently, so that has like that's not to finish in this rotation, the first rotation for Project Pan, which ends at the end of March. This Butterfly mascara has been since the very beginning, so I need to work on that. So for concealing, I have my NYX HD in beige, and to set it, because I have very little here and I keep putting it in baskets, it's not finishing. This is Pretty in Pink from Ben Nye. Yeah, from Ben Nye, Pretty in Pink setting powder. For brows, I have my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in light going, and I set it with my City Color Old Brow Eye Gel, very gunky. Even if I don't finish it by the end of March, I will trash it because it's looking really horrible, and I got more than my money's worth. And then to like define my brows and stuff, I've been using a City Color Perfector pen in Sand. It's pretty much like my skin tone. So that is it and everything for eyes. Let's get on to lips. Before we get into lips, I actually forgot my setting spray is my Sasha Fix It spray. It's still going. It's also in Project Pan. I wish I could figure out where this thing is at, but I can't hear it. So that is actually bothering me. For lip pencils, I have two. This is Soft Touch in Candy. These are for the pinky toned lipsticks. And I put this Jordana Quick Liner in Mauvey. So this is what it's like, a bright bow. I am wearing it under, not under, I lined my lips with it. And Mauvey from Jordana Quick Liner. This is totally new, never used it, but it's a lovely nude color. So that's there. So I have my balm stain going, so it's in here still. And these two glosses from Project Pan. This is the Milani 3D Glitzy, and this is the NYX Butter Gloss. And I did pull out the stop in this and check this gloss, and it was like around halfway, and I was using this almost faithfully every day to work since January. So, and it's 8 ml you get in those glosses, so that's ridiculous. I have my Milani lipsticks here. I have 7 that I will be using. Let's start. This one is Blissful. I love that. Have a bias for that already. This one is called Naked. Then we have Matte Glam, Matte Innocence, which is nude, Matte Orchid, Matte Diva, which is what I'm wearing with gloss on top, and then we have Matte Passion. And I had these Colourpop lippy sticks, and I didn't use them as yet, so I thought I would definitely put them in this week's basket. This one is called Creature. We have Leather, which is like a mauve color, and then we have Dahlia, which is a dark brown. So that is it for lippies and for my weekly basket for this week. If you guys do weekly baskets, let me know so I can check out your video. I love weekly baskets. I love watching others do weekly baskets. I really enjoy seeing others shop through their collection because it motivates me to keep shopping through my collection. And I recently have been uploading my hauls. They've last week had some, and this week you're gonna see some other hauls coming in. I can imagine some people, even if they don't post the comments, they're gonna be like, Ronnie, overdo it. I did warn you guys that there was a lot of hauls coming in. So yeah, they're finally coming in, and I am going to start putting some of them next week in my weekly basket so that I can play around with them because I'm really anxious to use them. So that is it for this week's basket. Until next time, bye.